than people were hoping for, but it's far from hopeless. Plenty of time to turn things around for them.
It's an amazing thing. If you can get a couple of wins, generate some momentum, you've got to believe they'll be just fine.
A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. We've got James Harden, Jarrett Allen out there with Dean Wade. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Tyson in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Warriors, Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Moses Moody out there with Draymond Green. And it's Horford in at the center position. It'll be the Cavaliers off the tip. Most of the season behind us, Grant. Talk about the mindset for teams right now.
Well, if people tell you the standings don't affect the mindset, BA, they're lying. Everyone is asking themselves how they can improve or maintain position. You just don't want to backslide now.
Here's Moody after Cleveland's three-pointer on the other end. The 3 from Curry, and that one's good. And Green with the assist.
And how many times have we seen this? Curry always has an answer from 3.
Curry against Harden. They set the pick. The 3 is up. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. They'll be up against Donovan Mitchell tonight, and Coach is well aware of the challenges that he presents. He said Donovan's so good at changing speeds, it's hard to know when to send help. I'd rather be overly cautious in that regard because if no help comes, then all of a sudden Mitchell is in his groove. Makes sense to me. Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Allen. What a tremendous game he played against Portland. From deep, Mitchell. Horford pulls it in. Golden State has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. And that one is stuffed right through.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for a lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Yeah, sometimes aggression can overcome certain offensive limitations. You saw it right there.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Left side Curry. Pass to Moody. Fires the 3. And James Harden pulls it down.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Wade knocks down the triple. Wade's got 6.
James Harden just has his head on a swivel. This guy has such great recognition when a kick-out pass is needed.
Outside Moody. Pass to Green. On the wing, Curry, defended by Harden. And it's good for 2. Give him 8 points now.
Exactly the kind of start you're looking for. They are 4 for 5 out of the gates.
No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. This is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
Now here's Horford. 10 points in his last outing. Curry against Mitchell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Mitchell.
Well, Stephen Curry has always been able to draw contact, but now he's so physically strong that he's able to absorb it better.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
This is a guy who will happily go to the line if that's what the defense wants to give him.
Outside Harden. Shoots over Curry. Good on the baseline, Jay. Harden's got 5 points.
Well, if it's James Harden taking the mid-range, I'm fine with it. This guy is a 3-level scorer par excellence.
Curry passes to Green. Pass to Moody. Here's Curry from downtown. Pure from three-point range. 13 points in the game.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Now we get a chance to check some stats for Jared Allen.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Here's Tyson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. From the arc. The shot that time not on target. And so Horford will bring it up for the Warriors. They lead by 4. Outside, Green. Curry looking it over. For 3. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Now, he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
Pass to Wade. Back to Harden. From deep. Hits the three-pointer. Harden's got his 3rd bucket of the night. The Warriors lead by 4. Outside Podziemski. Outside Green. Three-pointer off the mark. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Horford with a steal. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Launches it from deep. And there's Curry on the assist by Green. Curry's got 19 points.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Harden. Here's Tyson. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Warriors have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Here's Curry. Oh, excellent D there from Harden.
Nothing more important than contesting layups and dunks. A great job defensively.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Wade. Here's Tyson. Clock at 6. Off the left rim and out.
Superb defense, guys. No way he's going to let him get off a clean look at the basket.
Outside, Green, beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Outside Mitchell. Cleveland again missing.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
And again, no good by Golden State. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Here's Harden. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line to try to make it a 3-point play.
Personal foul. First team.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing tomorrow play.
Now here's Podziemski. No made baskets yet. Nails it from 3.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Outside Mitchell. Back to Harden. There's the triple. The rebound by Moody. The Warriors have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Lays it up and banks it in. Moody's got his second bucket on the night.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Now Harden. He's got 11. Lets it go from deep. That shot is off.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Horford passes to Green. Now Moody. Outside Pajemski. Pass to Green. And he makes it on the layup. And it's an 11-point Warrior lead.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
And Mitchell puts up a deep three. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
Now here's Moody in his last outing with 12 points. Back to Pajemski. The three from Curry. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. So both teams changing it up here. These teams have been lighting it up so far. The NBA's top scoring teams. 5th, Cleveland.
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
And here's Merrill. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13 and a half a game. Ellis. He drops it from range.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
The Warriors lead by 11. Outside Pajemski. Horford, a screen on Schroeder from outside the arc. Curry's shot is off.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Out to Schroeder. Nance with a screen on Curry. Here's Schroeder. Here's Ellis. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's speed. Ellis has got 6.
Such a smart decision by Schroeder there. Such a savvy veteran. Get to that kick-out pass. It's so valuable.
Outside Pajemski. Here's Santos. His last outing, we saw him score 13.
Cleveland foul call. First personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for your Warriors, Julie Santos. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. And Cleveland has possession. It's a 10-point game. Last time they met was in Cleveland.
Their reserves have to step up this time around and get stops. That was the difference the last time these teams played.
And here's Schroeder outside. Offensive rebound. Let's go with a 3. The shot comes out. The Warriors lead by 10. 1:49 left now in the first quarter. Horford passes to Curry. Here's Santos. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Pajemski. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
Now here's Ellis. He's got 6. Horford with the block.
Al Horford's defensive abilities, that rim protection is exactly what you get nightly.
Cavaliers foul. Larry Nance Jr.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Team foul. At the line for your Warriors, Al Horford. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Guys, I know we've discussed this many times, but I don't think statistics really reflect Al Horford's true value. This guy is a terrific player and a pro's pro.
Hield's checked in for the Warriors. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Harden's checked in. Horford hits them both.
And they're doing a great job of earning their trips to the line.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The Cavaliers trying to make the most of their championship window. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "What I've learned is that this isn't forever. We're not invincible. You have to appreciate this because it doesn't come around too often. Not every locker room is like this." BA, back to you.
Connected and driven. Allie, we appreciate the report. The three. Tomlin pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Got it.
Well, tremendous focus by Larry Nance Jr. Under pressure, still keeps his composure.
The Warriors lead by 10. Hield fires from way outside. Rebounded by James Harden. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. This will be his second trip to the free throw line in this
Shooting
one.
for Cleveland, James Harden at the line for 1.
So it's the Golden State Warriors closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. We'll be right back. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
We've got Quentin Post. Buddy Hield is out there with DeAnthony Melton. And it's Santos in at the 4. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Harden's shot is good. Harden's got 16 points now.
One of the great NBA players one-on-one in the history of the game, James Harden, has got a rhythm, and that's trouble.
Outside Hield. Pass to Post. And he parries his first look.
Well, right to the rim. If there's a size advantage, you attack immediately.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Ellis, the rebound by Post.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Melton. Here's Post. He's guarded by Nance. Now here's Melton. Shot clock at 6. And here's Hield. From deep three-point land. And it's Merrill who clears it away. Ellis left side. Launches it. Harden misses.
Boy, after dropping 2 triples in the first quarter, he hasn't hit another yet.
Well, James Harden might not be winning MVPs or leading the league in scoring like he used to, Doris, but he can still help you win games.
Oh, B.A., he demonstrated that he can command an offense as the lead guard. He can either score it at a high level or he can make sure he's a facilitator for his team. There is no doubt he contributes to winning in a big way.
You know, it's exactly how you play big inside. Take advantage of the size advantage that you have.
And one thing you hear coaches say all the time, Doris, finish the cut.
The reason being, you have to let the passer know exactly what you're going to do. If you stop short, so often the ball ends up out of bounds.
1 shot.
And the free throw, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Ellis with it, and it's Hield picking him up. Ellis passes to Harden. Here's Tomlin. Cleveland working the ball around now. Cleveland again missing. Now here's Post. Guarded closely. Pass to Hield. Defended by Harden. From deep, Melton. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Harden's got 4 rebounds in the game. Nance outside. Inside, Ellis goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Ellis has got a
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Bryant, he's checked in for Cleveland. And a chance here to check out this season's top free throw shooters. Stephen Curry is second. And of course, James Harden.
Both of these guys excel at the line, and you just know their coaches love it. Guys who are reliable late in games.
Three minutes of action thus far in the second. Back to Curry. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Cavaliers trail by 7. Ellis on the wing, guarded by Hield. Pass to Harden. Six on the shot clock. Here's Tomlin. Oh, ripped away! Right side, Hield. Drives to the hoop. And a look now at a few years' worth of data. Some of the assist numbers under the microscope for Draymond Green.
And as you might expect at this stage of his career, his passing numbers have been dipping year to year. But having his veteran presence and helping to lead this team with his experience, that's something you can't put a price on.
That's good from Hield.
For a guy with the shot mechanics of Buddy Hield, you'd love to see him get to the free throw line more, but it's really not his game. He is just a dead-eye three-point shooter.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Nance comes in for Bryant, and Mitchell subbed in for Ellis. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
We will look back on Buddy Hield's career and marvel at the consistent three-point shooting he provided no matter what team he played for.
Fires from deep. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Curry. Hield fires from way outside, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Hield's got 5 points.
This is why you have to stay attached to Buddy Hield. I don't care where he is on the floor. This guy has big-time range.
Harden from outside, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
I really think the nail in the coffin was their missed free throws. That's usually an ominous sign.
I thought the frustration at the line was evident, and it makes it easy on the defense when you're not capitalizing once they put you at the free throw line.
Here's Curry, just 5 to shoot. And the Warriors with another 3.
Well, Stephen Curry knows it's his responsibility to create for his teammates, and he does so there on point.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Harden with a bucket.
Now, this is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch a rhythm.
The Warriors lead by 13. Outside Moody. Back to Curry from deep three-point land. Another 3 for Golden State.
I just love the ball movement.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
Here's Santos. Oh, stolen by Nance. Mitchell with the ball. 14 points for him last game against Portland.
And guys, remember, remarkable passing the ball as well. He racked up a number of good assists.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. He's checked in for Santos. Cleveland also making some changes. Allen, he's checked in for Nance. Wade comes in for Tomlin. And it's Tyson in for Merrill. To the middle. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 5. And that one goes. Now 10 for 13 on the night.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
Pass to Tyson. Back to Harden. A deep 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Harden's got 21.
Boy, this guy doing his job, spacing the floor. He had 2 triples in the first, and he just gets his third to go.
Outside Moody. Now here's Green. 4-3. That's good from Curry on the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists tonight. Cavaliers trail by 16. Now Mitchell. No points yet. Outside Harden. Outside for Mitchell. Three-pointer. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds in the game.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Screen by Horford. This one for 3. Donovan Mitchell with a board. Cleveland has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Pass to Tyson. Back to Harden. It's stolen by Hield. Outside Moody. Outside Curry. The 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen, left side. On the wing, Harden. Cleveland working the ball around now. And here's Mitchell. Looking at his scoring efficiency, he's averaging around 29 a game. Clock at 4. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Harden can't hit. The Warriors lead by 16. Pass to Horford. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Well, boy, I'll tell you, sprinting the floor, a dangerous threat when he's in space. Al Horford makes it look easy.
Healed against Mitchell. Three-pointer, Harden. The Warriors pull it in. Horford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Moody. On the wing, Curry. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Boy, this guy has been absolutely outstanding this quarter. You love what he's doing out there right now.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. And the Warriors making a switch here. Pajemski's checked in. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Merrill, he's checked in for Harden.
Boy, when you think about Stephen Curry, his style, his shooting, all the abilities have influenced the way we think about the game of basketball. Incredible.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. It's the 2K leaderboard featuring this month's field goal percentage leaders. 5th, Jared Allen.
One of the hottest players in the league. He's been really sharp from the field recently.
Pass to Wade. Mitchell against Curry. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Mitchell's got his first 2 points.
See, what a good feel for what the defense is conceding. Donovan Mitchell very willing to get to that mid-range jumper.
Here's Curry. Now Green. Launches a 3. That shot off the mark. Here's Wade. He's got 6. Now here's Mitchell. Floats one up. And the shot's good. Mitchell's got 4 points in the quarter.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Pass to Curry. Takes the 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Tyson. He picked up 18 points in their last win against the Trailblazers in Portland.
Not to mention the assists he piled up. You can see why his teammates like playing with him.
Now here's Curry. Green up top. Pass to Moody. There's the 3. The rebound by Allen. And it's Allen with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here's Wade. Uses the glass on the layup. Wade's got 8.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
Outside Moody. Back to Curry. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Well, you like to see Jared Allen play to his strength. Just terrific at cashing in on the interior.
Outside Pajemski. Back to Curry. 6 to shoot. Outside Pajemski. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Wade. Cavaliers trail by 16. Pass to Mitchell. "11 seconds left in the first half. Allen with a screen on Curry. The 3 from Mitchell. Unable to get that one. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. Absolutely offense. He ends the quarter with 14. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Kerr. And Steve, what's your assessment of that first half of play and any changes in mind?
Well, we'll see. We have to adjust during the game if we see something that's hurting us. But I thought the defense was pretty solid overall, and we'll see how it goes from here.
Okay, more of the same. Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter.
Two quarters of play completed as we welcome you to take a look at some of the upcoming games on the schedule. The Nuggets will face off against the Knicks in New York. That one tips off at 7 p.m. Eastern.
Two elite squads, Ernie. One winner. I'm expecting big things.
No doubt. Everyone in the league will be watching. Now let's get back to the game at hand. Stephen Curry has his fingerprints all over that first half.
I've had some nights in my time. Nights when you feel like everything is going in. You know what I mean, Shaq? I think Steph has that feeling all the time.
Yeah, the example he sets is a very high bar.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
The Warriors lead by 16. On the court for the Cavaliers. Jarrett Allen out there with Dean Wade. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then it's James Harden. And it's Tyson in at the small forward. Pass to Curry. The three is up. And the three-pointer goes. Curry's got 42 in the game.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Now Harden. Here's Tyson from behind the arc. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Tyson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Fantastic look, but that's a bit redundant for James Harden.
Outside Moody. Back to Curry. Three-pointer. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Mitchell. Over Moody. Pajimski grabs the board.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
Well, Doris, Donovan Mitchell has really proven to be the kind of star you can build your team around.
Donovan Mitchell experienced a high level of winning as a young player, but he hasn't broken through and won a championship. So now every aspect of what he does is about making sure the group thrives. That's why you want to build around him.
Cavaliers trail by 16. Allen finds Harden. Pass to Tyson. The three ball. And Cleveland another three.
James Harden is equally good, passer or scorer. There he sets his teammate up nicely.
The Warriors have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Outside, Green. Moody from outside. He buries it from 3. Moody's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Now here's Harden. He's got 21. Clock at 6. Here's Wade. No good from outside. The Warriors lead by 16. The 3 from Curry. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Harden's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Allen. Back to Harden. On the wing, Wade takes a 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Outside Podziemski. And here's Curry. Horford outside, fires the 3. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Wade, the pass to Allen. Cleveland working the ball around now. Harden outside for Mitchell, puts up a 3. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you. Going back a few years, Donovan Mitchell dealt with a lot of trade speculation. He said you don't realize how stressful it was until you're out of it. Now he says it's great to finally have that sense of peace. I love being in Cleveland, but there's more to be done. Back to you.
On a mission. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Now here's Allen. Jacks up a 3. And another miss by Cleveland.
Geez, you can almost feel his desperation. He wants so badly to see the ball go through the net.
Pass to Horford. Outside, Green. Now Curry. Outside for Green. For 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Harden's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Wade, that's good. Wade's got 10 points in the game.
Individually, he's trying to lift the team. You've got to love the effort, but thus far, not getting over the top.
Back to Curry. Here's the 3. That one doesn't drop.
Listen, things aren't going his way right now, but listen, you just keep going, keep working at it.
And it's just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Outside Harden. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Golden State. Outside Curry. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know, we've seen guys be effective with a pump fake, but Steph Curry elevates it to near arc form.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And so he makes both from the line. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. They trail by 14. Here's Wade. 10 points for him. Harden from outside. Horford pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Curry against Mitchell. Curry, that's good. Curry's got 46.
Boy, this offense has revolved around him today, and rightly so. He has been fantastic.
Back to Harden. Fires for 3. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got rebound number 11. Pass to Curry. Outside, Green. Outside Curry. Lets it go from 14, and that one drops. Curry's got 48.
Boy, Curry just taking over and seemingly able to get anything he wants right now.
Outside Harden. And he lobs it up top. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, that's a highlight play for Mr. Jared Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
The Warriors lead by 16. Outside Pajemski. Horford outside. Back to Pajemski. Puts up a three. Horford. Nice persistence to tip it back in. Horford's got 6 points.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Outside Mitchell. With some arc. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists in the game.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Now here's Curry. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. And Horford powers it home.
Well, Al Horford does not mind sending a message now and then. How about that easy flush?
Here's Mitchell. They trail by 18. Out left to the wing. Pass to Harden. Allen with a screen on Curry. Harden from outside. Warriors with the rebound. Horford's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Now here's Moody. Back to Curry. Horford, a screen on Harden. 4-3. Curry's shot is off.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
The shot by Tyson, no good. The Warriors lead by 18. Outside Curry. Pass to Moody. And here's Curry, defended by Harden. Horford, a screen on Harden. Curry passes to Green. Launches a three. Rebounded by James Harden. Harden's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Tyson from deep. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 7 tonight to the paint. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's Wade. Green covering. Outside Harden. And another miss by Cleveland.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
It's Pajemski on the wing. Pass to Curry. This one for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Here's Wade. He's got 10. And he's all alone. Here's Moody. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And we've got a line change for Cleveland. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You look at the Cavaliers. They're currently in 4th place and trying their best to get a better seeding.
Well, I think for the Cavaliers, at this point, they expect it to be a bit higher in the standings. But really, they can't be that disappointed. They're still knocking on the door of that top spot.
And I don't think anyone will be surprised if they do get it. They've been there before, and despite going through a little bit of a lull, we know they're capable of playing as well as any team in this league.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
1:57 left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Tomlin. Yet to see a basket. Schroeder finds Nance. Back to Schroeder. Down low to win the cold spell. The rebound by Post.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's the pick. Hield fires from way outside. Off the mark there with a three. Cleveland's shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Ellis sends it home from three-point land. Ellis has got 11 points.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Outside Curry. Let's go with a three. And again. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Ideally, you want to chase Stephen Curry off the three-point line, but folks, it is not as easy as you might think.
Pass to Ellis. Back to Schroeder. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. Santos pulls it in. The Warriors lead by 23. Post inside, working on Nance. Now here's Post. He's guarded by Nance. Takes the three. Good! Another from three.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been.
Yeah, moving alongside Curry's mark from 2016, that was the top spot until Klay took it.
Here's Tomlin. Off target from three-point range. And so it's the Golden State Warriors, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back with you shortly. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Sharpshooters Curry and Hield pair as the backcourt. Then there's Quentin Post, and it's Santos in at the power forward position. That's the Warriors 5.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Knocks it loose. Oh, stolen by Nance. On the wing, Harden. Merrill outside. Takes a three. The rebound by Post. Post has got 4 rebounds now. And with the cap, many teams looking for cheap young players to fill the bench. How does that affect the mid-level vets?
Again, BA, I go back to how difficult roster construction and sustaining a quality roster are. The mention of youth here is about, listen, you have to hope your draft choices work out well, and you have to hope your young players develop quickly because they are on team-friendly contracts.
And Cleveland has possession, following the score by Golden State. Merrill, that's good.
Well, you give this guy a half-decent look from distance, and he's gonna make you pay.
One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Outside Curry. Pass to Santos. Three-pointer. And it's Merrill who clears it away. The Cavaliers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Harden with it. Over Hield, and he hits it from 9 feet. Harden's got 23 points.
It matters not where James Harden finds himself on the floor. He is a legit threat to put the ball in the basket.
Screen by Post, and here's Curry for 3. Hield on the wing. Shoots, Nance pulls down the board.
I'll tell you, this is not a game he'll want to individually remember, but they are positioned to close this thing out.
Here's Merrill, and Cleveland another three.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 58.
One of the most special players offensively in the history of the game, Stephen Curry, cooking right now.
Pass to Harden. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Merrill outside. The three is up. It's rebounded by Golden State. On the wing, Curry, defended by Harden. Curry passes to Hield. Outside Curry. Back to Hield from the arc. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Curry against Harden. Merrill outside. The 3-ball. Knocks down the long J. Merrill's got 9 points now in the second half.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Al Horford's checked in for the Warriors. Bryant, he's checked in for Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Tomlin. So it's the Warriors now. And you look at the different kinds of leadership, whether vocal or by example. Which do you prefer, Doris?
Well, I'm a greedy type of person, BA, so I want both. Obviously, a veteran who's been there and done that is going to hold weight with what he says. But your best players have got to also lead by example. Give me both types, BA.
Here's Ellis. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Pass to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
I think you have got to be aware when Mitchell has the ball in his hands, this guy is going to be aggressive anytime he gets a chance.
Now here's Hield. Now here's Curry. The 3. And Bryant pulls it down.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Mitchell. Now Harden. And Harden gets the double team. Here's Merrill. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got assist number 8 now on the night.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Hield passes to Horford. Back to Hield. Over Mitchell. And it's Hield missing.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Well, at this point, James Harden has put his imprint all over this basketball game, and the defense better find a way to figure him out soon.
Now here's Horford. Pass to Curry. Back to Horford. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Curry, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Ellis right side. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Ellis. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Outside Curry. To snap the cold streak. Hits yet again. Wow! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
For the Cavaliers, Jared Allen, he's checked in for Bryant. Wade comes in for Merrill, and it's Tyson in for Ellis.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And Harden's got the ball here for the Cavaliers. They trail by 18. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Back to Harden. Shoots over Curry. And it's Harden. That time on the assist by Mitchell. And that's now 27 points for James Harden.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Now Pajimski. Outside Curry. And yes, another basket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense, really taking it to the opposition. Here's Tyson from behind the arc. And that one's good. Harden for 3. Harden's got 30 points.
Well, the pre-shot preparation of James Harden is exceptional. He knows in this instance that as soon as the ball touches his hands, he's got to be ready to fire.
Horford, a screen on Harden. And here's Curry for 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to Mitchell. The 3. And Cleveland another 3.
Well, this is what we talk about, the tale of two halves. He has been outstanding out of the break.
Outside Moody. Horford in the high post. He's against Allen. And here's Curry for 3. And again for 3.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. A night we'll never forget.
Yeah, amazing indeed. 14 triples alongside Captain Klay Thompson, that is.
He was all alone on that one.
3 points.
Harden's got 12 now in this quarter.
James Harden understands answering a 3 with your own 3 negates any momentum of your opponent.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team.
Let's keep it going for your Warriors dancers.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He told his guys, let's not waste this advantage. Hold on to it. Stay aggressive. Let's not give up ground. Coach wants to see his team staying strong out there, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And here's Horford. Outside, Green. Curry against Harden. Allen rips down the board. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Harden surveying the D from downtown. Oh, the shot is off.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
Curry against Mitchell. Green! The 3 is off.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Outside Harden. Oh, Horford there with a board. The Warriors lead by 12. Curry. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Green. Oh, look at Green getting his inside.
There's a dogged intensity with which Draymond Green plays the game of basketball. He will get to the space he wants and score it.
Harden, 10-footer is good.
He's got a big speed advantage in that matchup. Could be a blow by every single time.
Outside Pajemski. Now the pass to Horford. Now Curry. Let's loose for three. Good. Another from three.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful three.
It's a new single-game high-water mark for triples.
And Klay Thompson's mark of 14 is finally bested. What a shooting display.
Cleveland calls timeout. They're trailing by 15.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Warriors.
Free throws were a major factor tonight.
It's nice to get a lot of shots at the line, but then you need to convert them. They did that, and it paved their way to a win.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Stephen Curry.
So impressed with this performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Boy, easy pickings from that distance. More of that, please.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Outside Curry. And another one!
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history.
Honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. He's in the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and then Wilt's 100 are the only higher-scoring games ever.
Now here's Horford. 6 on the shot clock. And no one in the vicinity.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside